How's it going, everybody? I hope you brought snacks. Welcome back to In Stars and Time. Tonight, we're going to do a full run through the castle again after having completed all the friend quests. And I feel like it's going to hurt. We are going to defeat every sadness we see just to get the levels up. And we are going to collect every item we see as well. Just so we can make sure we beat the king. I don't want to just get all the way through this and then die to the king. Found Sour Tonic. Bonnie yoinks it. Super Sour Tonic. Oh, Sour Tonic's for everyone to share. Okay. Done. It's just coconut water, isn't it? Isn't that what Bonnie says? It's kind of funny. We've done now 3 days in a row. We've done full runs in this game. We didn't stop and... I do feel bad because we didn't go see Loop before we did all the friend quests. I'm kind of sad about that. Circle key is laying on the floor. You pick it up. Keychain down your room shaped like a circle. Well, no time. There's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. Let's interact with these. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Okay, I was told I have to interact with 5 of those, I think is what I was told to do. And I'm a good slime. I'm gonna listen to what I'm told. Ooh. Okay, let's, button. Oh, wait! Sifrin, I just remembered this room, it's... And press the switch. Hi, Trirex. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Okay. And we just go. And now that all the sadnesses are mixed up, it'll actually probably give us more experience as we keep going. You forgot? What's up? Sometimes the one with the key. Oh, right. Sunny. For some reason... Oh, you were not talking to me. I was like, I could have sworn I was doing it right. But then I realized I hadn't said your name at all. Only in Act 4. Okay, only in Act 4. I'm not doing too well with something right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Trirex. Please relax, enjoy yourself, and try to just take some deep breaths. And if we can give you a place to just forget everything and relax, that's what I'm here to do. I'm always so bad with being like, I don't know. I just said relax like 4 times. Because sometimes telling someone, like, it's gonna be okay is what they need to hear, and it's gonna be okay, like, whatever you're going through. Things pass with time. But I don't ever want to upset anybody. So, this place is always a good place for you to come, forget your problems, and try to just vibe, because that's what we're here for. Breathe in and out, and also take a deep breath while you're at it. It's a very effective way to demonstrate that different cultures really do have different concepts over the world. Oh, 100%. And slash. Yeah, these guys are not supposed to be this low. Yikes. This is gonna be 1,000 experience this early on? So I need to... This is kind of crazy. Okay, I'm glad my attack still isn't lower. That's good. Is it still going to be 1,000 even this low in? And then... Oh, you should just be able to slap it, right? Well, that don't work. That don't work on Mira. And you're dead. Okay. I really just want to keep seeing what's going to happen in this game. Is this the one that has the note on the door? Well, this one I expected would be locked. Where does it bring us? Farther into the house? Yes. This is the only way to the 2nd floor. No one of the king would make sure we couldn't go in. I'm telling you, King is scared of us. Maybe he is, but in the meantime, we should find a way to open this door. You look at the gate a little bit closer. The keyhole is shaped like an egg broken in half. Okay, so it's the second floor door. Which way do we need to go first? I can't remember. I think it's this way. Here's any one-shot fans here. No, what is the whole deal as if it's worth checking out? One-shots... Sif, did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. Huh. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was... impressive. Uh-oh. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen son of a bitch. So, I'll say one thing about One Shot, Sonny. I want to play the game. We started a stream, and I ended the stream because... it was made a long time ago. One Shot is apparently a very beautiful, emotional RPG, much like this, much like a bunch of others in the genre. But it grabs your name off your computer and puts it in the game and talks directly to you. So for some people, like, that's really cool. Like, when it was first, like, came out, that's a really cool concept. But for a VTuber to have their name showed on stream, that really fucked with me. So, if I want to play, One Shot, I need to make a separate profile on my PC before I play it. Which I might do eventually, but I'm still a little burnt from that. Just to randomly have that happen really sucked. Like, you can rename yourself. Like, if you keep going through the dialogue, it gives the option to rename yourself. But it still felt really like, okay, well, I didn't like that when I first played it, which sucks because I've heard the game is so beautiful and I've been fighting with myself to actually eventually play it. Because I want to. It was the first game I was going to play after Omori. And because of that, I kind of, like, put away every single RPG I was going to play. And we played Power World instead. Because I was literally going to go from Omori to One Shot to Off to Void Stranger and a bunch of other games that I have. And because of what One Shot did, I was like, nope. And I just played Power World all the way through. So, kind of just, in a way. It's very interesting how they use it, and that stuff is fine. I think that they could have used a more neutral term instead of, like, having it just completely name drop you. Because I was actually really sad to see on a subreddit about people talking about it dead naming them because of that. And, like, that also could just be a thing that's like, ow. Like, that kind of hurts to see. Like, you're playing a game, and instead of calling you the name you have chosen for yourself, it dead names you. So there was actually a few Reddit threads I saw on that when I was looking for a way to bypass it, which there really isn't one, unless you can go into the game's files and change it all. But the thing about One Shot also is you can't save. Well, you can't start over unless you delete the whole game file from the cloud and from your computer. You need to, like, disable cloud streaming, like cloud save, and then you need to delete all the local files if you want to start over. The game has one file and that's it. Because when you turn off the game and turn it back on, Nico says hi to you. So that is the one thing about One Shot. That is the only thing about One Shot that has me hesitant to recommend it to people or hesitant to play it again myself. I really want to. It's been brought up a lot. And I fully was ready to play it. But the only workaround I've found to have that not happen is to pretty much make a completely separate profile on my PC and play it from there. So maybe one day I will do it, but I do have a few issues with that. Like I said, when it first came out, a lot of this stuff wasn't really a big thing. Like, that was a really cool thing to put in a game. But I feel like the devs should have updated that, kind of seeing how the community has reacted to it. The other thing is they're about to make a new game, which I have in my wish list that I was really excited to play, but I'm worried if it's going to do the same thing. So I got to wait for that to come out to see. It's called Margin of the Strange, I want to say is what it's called. But I'm hoping they didn't. And I would hope that they would have enough wherewithal to go back and change this kind of stuff. Like, you could easily just do like something, instead of like name calling you, just saying the person behind the screen or the person that's playing. And it kind of has almost the same implication instead of just pulling your name off your computer. But there are other ways to like have that effect without being invasive. And it's a lot simpler than to just write it in the text and be like, oh, the person who controlling you, or the person controlling this world, or anything like that. And then have you tell them your name as they ask you for it. I feel like there's a bunch of different ways you can do that, so it doesn't kind of like startle you. Kind of stuff like that. But so when I get over how that made me feel, I might go back and play it, but I'm still a little upset at it. That seeing all these other Reddit threads that the devs have not just gone in and kind of changed it to be a little bit more respectful of certain people. I'm gonna release more. I know they released a World Machine Edition for consoles, but it's also on PC. Maybe that has some name settings. I need to look it up, but we'll see. But that is definitely one. Could have also been a warning. Yeah, it definitely, I feel like games that do that should have a warning, like in the game, that says, warning, this game uses files from your computer to enhance the experience, or some shit like that. I'll look up the World Machine Edition, but I shouldn't have to buy a different edition of the game for something that, if they are, should have been just in the game. So I'm a little upset about that fact. But that's all I will talk about on One Shot. Maybe one day I will play it, but I don't know. There's a lot of other games that I care to play first. It's also a really short game. It's only like 4 to 6 hours. So I own the original version. Yeah, because when I was looking up which version to get, they said that the World Machine Edition has a lot of experiences that the original doesn't. So I'm assuming, and everyone was saying, to get the full experience of One Shot, you need to play the original, not the World Machine Edition. So I'm guessing they just took out all the stuff that messed with your PC, which, if that's what it is, then I'll buy it. But I need to look that up more before I do. So we shall see. We shall see. I'm like I said, it was just like it literally caused me to like have a panic attack immediately on stream, and then I ended my stream after like 20 minutes. And the sad thing is, like, I was already enjoying what the game was doing, because the first time it did it, it pulled up like a pop-up window that no one could see, only me, like on the left side of my screen. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was fine with that. But then it just got this. Or are you gonna have one of us do that for you? No, I'm not. I would never ask anyone to. I can easily look that up on forums, but yeah, that game kind of ruined an entire flow I had going. Like, I had a whole plan of like all the games I wanted to play. So that's all I'm gonna say on One Shot, though. I'm loving this game, and I I want to get back to this game. And then no one will ever make fun of me again, being barely taller than a preteen. That's mean. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes. Then at her flat boots. Is that so? Ouch. Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts. Ouch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster, more silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier? How long have you been in there compared to them? You are 20 levels higher. Like, you are 20 levels higher than them. Like, I don't think you understand. The fact that you have 811 health and Isis at 761 might show you the fact that, you might just body the entire lobby yourself. Just saying. Just saying, buddy. I think I went the wrong way. No, this might be the right way. Sad thing about these guys is they can easily kill everybody. Because they're supposed to be fought way later. Sheesh. Okay, then. Okay. You can still be 24 levels at higher at max level. That's insane. I'm guessing everyone else probably has a lower cap than Sif does then. I think someone says Sif can go up to 99. Everyone else can go up to 75 or something. Ooh. That's insane. That's a very big disparity in what these guys can do. Get that? Thank you for the heal. Yeah, resistant my ass. That killed you. And they're still giving this, like, heavy experience. So now that everyone's kind of mixed up, pick them up. You get 2 salty broths. Give them Bonnie for safekeeping. Go, go, go. You want crafted water. Give it to Bonnie. Is there anything in here? Some books. One of them is a very striking cover of a Mudu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Need a Nodders emote? I kind of have one. It's more of the headbanging one. Everyone unlocks their most powerful skills well before max level, Sif included. Yeah, I think that when we hit level 54 or something with everyone, it said they have unlocked the last skill they can get by leveling up or something. Is what it said. Have I seen all the Yes, I have. Yes, I have. We did a run before we beat the king and went through every single one of those just to see what they had. So we've done every single wrong tier path too. What about the 3rd floor? Yes, we've done every single one of them. Yeah, all these big guys at the very start. Yeah, that bodies you, unfortunately. And that. And then... Seriously? Rude. Bonnie's just gonna kill you. So out of it, I meant 3rd floor. Yeah, we gotta go pretty much all of them. And then that means it's on the other side. Because this is the first tier is down, I think, right? I was about to say, if you're about to attack Mira, I'm gonna be mad. And we need to use the time to just heal her, though. Yay! Just punch it. Give me my experience. Thank you very much. Sorry you're playing with the emotes. No, have fun. Enjoy yourselves. That's what they're there for. I appreciate you guys subbing for the emotes and the ad-free viewing. I really, really do. I remember this one being scissors, right? No, this one's paper. That's right, I'm dumb. There we go. back over to you. The only way I can check if you've seen it without spoiling is to ask if you to check Bonnie's memories. I didn't check after this. I've gone through pretty much every room in the house. But why did I do paper? I was supposed to do scissors. I'm dumb. The fact that that doesn't kill hurts me. This should, right? Good punch? Good punch. Didn't kill. What? Rude. Rude. Give me all of that, and that goes down. Where are the memories at? So for Bonnie, I have snacks, training, and Bonnie. So I don't have a lot for Bonnie. I'm only these two, really. Actually, while they were here, let's check our coin. Grip the coin tightly between your fingers. And sadness. And Bonnie's Mira? Nope. Decides to attack the person that is resistant to them. I appreciate that we can get a full, like, paper or jackpot just off the bat. Seriously? I mean, you die anyway. Bonnie's just gonna get you. Done, done. And then it should be down, right? Yeah, here we go. I gotta remember which ones they all are, too. So it's this one, then side with Isa and Mira, then it's the one at the far end and down. Can't do it this loop because this one is story important, but I'll add it to my mental list of things to tell you to do. Okay, thank you. Oh, here's the egg key. Oh, this is gonna be where I bump into the table and say, yeah. Give me that. That's right here. Now, stars, you hit your hip in the corner and bite your lip really hard. Why do you never remember the stupid corner? Oh no, Sif. Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Oh, you stopped yourself from saying anything. I still get sad seeing that Sif is just like off in the distance, kind of zoned out. Kitchen closet, you open it. You found the egg key. No time. Has to explore and leave. Yeah, everyone looks very, like when they're frozen in time. Everyone else looks like really, like stressed. It just kind of sits there like it's whatever. Rose printed. And that. I appreciate you guys have it like leaving the little notes for me to do everything. Because this is a game I'm very much wanting to see more with. It's because your left eye is gone, so every time you turn left around the corner you hit. I have noticed that before. Every time you turn left. Oh! That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Battle start. Ouch. Nope, let's do that. Sif can now just attack pretty much anyone. Which I was kind of figuring that was going to be a thing that they could do. Adil is just ready to fight everybody. Doors locked tight. Looked, but oh, this is the storage room. This is the storage room. Such a weird little passcode. Now, let me go in. I have the passcode. I just need to stop mashing buttons. Because I think there are things in here. Well, let's go inside then. It's a very weird code. Ginger juice, sweet tonic. Give me all that. Okay. And then I think that was it in here. Yeah. There we go. Another satisfied. We gotta get those levels. No one's leveled up at all so far. I really don't want to deal with the boss. Oh my god, I just realized who I'm playing. I do not like the boss of floor 1. It's the only... I just realized my mouse is down here. There we go. Okay, everyone just leveled up to 46. I feel like everyone was leveling up a lot faster last time we did this. That's not gonna do much. Damn. Just get got at that point. I feel like at least having them, last time we got to level 54, I think that's perfect. If you'd been in the room on the 3rd floor, you should have started it, unless you didn't interact with everything. I try to interact with everything. But the question is, which room on the 3rd floor? I also need to get, I need to remember to get the carving stone, because since I was so busy doing all the friend quests, I didn't grab the thingy thing, so I can't make the bomb this run. Ouch. That's rock, I didn't notice, even though it still did half health, because why wouldn't it? Done. I do need to go into the gardening room again, yes. I need to get the stone down here with the, which is in the forge. And then I need to get the carving stuff so I can actually remember the whatever I say when I'm doing the thing. It's kind of crazy, like, all the different stuff that is in this game to then remember. Like, the memory game is wild to me. And all the crabbing broken chain gods. I apparently can't do that one until Act 4, which, can't believe there's even more. I can't believe there's more acts. That... It's not even really a challenge anymore. Just keep going. Give me all the experience you can give me. And then fight this sadness. The forge is that one up there. I keep wanting my save in my journal. I don't blame you. Oh, paper. You died real quick. Just go back to Sith. Easy. Yeah, this game has a lot. This game has an absolute, like, just a metric fuck ton in it. Okay, so here we go. I also need this. Crafted water, bonding for safekeeping, anvil, sharpening stone and forge. Then you pick it up. You get the sharpening stone. Put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Yep, that's mine now. There wasn't anything else in here. Enemies have spawned again. Oh, my least favorite enemy has spawned. Yeah, I really don't like this guy. That's fine. You sack of crap. I'm not happy about that. I'm gonna do this. Because I just need one more and they all heal. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you get. And now you get the full front of everybody. There's a couple achievements that are somewhat hard to get, particularly the Get All Loot Chats achievement, which are basically you need a guide. Oh my god. That does not sound like an easy one. So again, the whole rule with our fighting is if I'm in a room, I need to fight every sadness in it. I'm not gonna like leave a room and come back or anything like that. Is that just a one-shot? Damn. Do this. Okay, so let's go right first. I know the next one is we need to go right to the mirror, take the picture. And we also need to go into the classroom to make sure that we get the key. Kaboom! And then one more of these. Going the long way around for that attack. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Yay, tasty water. Alright, up we go. I am on a quest tonight. We're on a quest every night. We need to do all the things. Hands! Why are you so fast? Stretch and posture check, I appreciate it. I know this thing has a lot of health, so I don't mind just using the skills on it. Back to you. We're just gonna do attack. Damn! Being speedy. That should be it. Damn! So much damage. I love the cheeky last attack you get out. Okay, cool. The hands and anxiety are like the two. Oh, I hate you. This is the most annoying enemy that I think I've had the worst time with. This one. Yep. But again, we can just keep attacking and get one full paper run the entire time. That was a waste. So yeah. Devil is now vulnerable. Well, it's dead. Definitely vulnerable. So vulnerable it died. How sad. See ya. Okay, and then we have this room. This one was the candle making room. And then this is where the Born's at. That's the only thing I know of this room, is that the porn is right here. It's like, why was that a thing? Just randomly, let's just like, yeah, why not? The hands, the buddies again. I always look at the names and try to, like, how would I pronounce this in my head? Desispor? I just literally could not even think about it. That. Turn. And they're monks, but they're not, like, celibate. Oh, yeah, I get that. I just find it really funny. That's just how everyone reacted to it. And that should be... Damn! See ya. Nice little final attack there. I'm now level 66. Regenerate. Okay. What? Oh, more heavy experience. Nice. The only problem with these fights is they take longer. What is regenerate? For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of HP every turn. Oh my god. That's insane. That's pretty good. This one. I really want to know it feels like something is going to be much different going through the house with everyone like this. But I also feel like already everyone's having different opinions on how Sif is acting. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen when we go through that one place where everyone bumps into each other. Which I think is on the 2nd floor. Oh, okay, Ciaran, it's fine if not, but mind just naming a moment from one of your want to see drawn. I'd love to do more silly fan art if you get the chance. Oh. There's been so many good moments. I think that the pineapple one, pineapple was just so funny. The pineapple is just great to me because I genuinely do love pineapple. Like, I love pineapples. Kiwis are my favorite fruit, but I am definitely one of those people that, like, pineapple pizza is, like, one of my favorites, so. Do you like Krabby Patty? Squidward was funny as shit. But, for me personally, I think it was just the sheer, I completely forgot. I just completely forgot that Luke straight up told me I'm allergic to pineapples. It's just the fact, just the sheer stupid that I committed there. Oh, it's anxiety. I feel like we just get all the way through. A quick 700 here. Just gonna tick one more time. It was glorious to watch in the VOD. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for all the support on YouTube. Genuinely, for everyone here who's been watching VODs, everyone on YouTube watching the VOD right now, thank you. It means the world to me. Because I am quite literally doing the most that I can with my content right now to not burn out. Which I've had issues with in the past. I have tried to do so many different things and I've burnt myself out so many different times. I've had points where I've taken like a few months off just because I burnt myself so bad with how much I was trying to do. And I finally got to the point where I was like, I need to just do what I can and the best that I can. So the best thing I can do right now is put my VODs up, stream every night, and put a short up. So genuinely, thank you all so much for all the support. It means the world to me. And do that. I don't think this one dies this turn, unfortunately. Oh, it's because I didn't use... No, it's not because I didn't use that. Just punch it. How are you not dead? How are you not the dead after that? Die now. Okay. I will say, like, doing these run-throughs, like, killing everything, I'm like, I don't like grinding in games. I don't know what anyone who does. I don't think I've met a single person who enjoys just grinding in a game. I know for some people, like, it can be peaceful, the monotony of it, but for me, it's just like, I want to see the story. That's the best thing about this, is that even running through here, I'm still going to see new things, which will be nice. Oh, it's these chuckle fucks again. At least I'll get to heal. Yeah. At least also the music is really good. In a game that has like no music or like very bad music and you have to grind through that, I feel like that is a special kind of hell. Nope. And gone. Thank you. I love that all of Sif's moves are puns. I just enjoy... Are they rose-printed glasses? Rose printed because they're paper. Oh my god, it's actually been taking me a while to fucking see it. I'm dumb. But you're right. Alright, floor 1. Floor 1. Oh my god. Oop. I'll be right back. You're all good. We're just gonna go fight Koro Sensei, my least favorite boss in this entire goddamn game. Alright. Oh, God, I don't like this fight. It's cool, it's unique, but it's an off cadence and random when they choose to change, and I hate it. What do you want? You want rock first? If you can actually stay through the entire thing, I can get it off. But I don't know if you can. Rose printed glasses. God damn it. That's fine. Can you please just, like, let it happen? Thank you. That stuff with Sif makes it a lot easier to deal with this stuff. You're still... Let's actually make everyone faster. Cool. That mirror can't really do much, but healing will be good. Also, buffing everyone will be nice. Smash. In a while, Rockadile, let's go. And then you have Rock 3. Issa goes next. Oh no, Mira goes next. Just heal. I mean, I don't really need to. Yep, kaboom. Specifically because of Sif's skill, it makes this so much easier, and I love that. Done heal. Don't need to do that. Regenerate, don't need to do that. Turn it up over to Issa, because Smash should be available again. Yep. Keep it in mind. I'll just have you guard. Damn. Guard. Can't really do much else. You can't either, but you can slow them. Okay. Kaboom's not up yet. I think Sif might have it up. You do. Nice. Should be changing soon as well. I'll just guard. No, yours is not back up yet. Guard. Just to pass the time. Turn it up over to Issa. Welcome back, Sonny. And smash. Boink. Really? Oh, I hate you so much. It's fine. Bonnie's gonna kill you. Really? Bonnie, do it again. Have I seen the new moves? I have. Okay, everyone is level 48, which is good. Okay, so this is the first one. First floor down. And then we get this. I wonder if the eating scene is going to be different. With everybody right now. Expressing threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Everyone's hungry. Coin flip. Yep, same stuff. Okay. Choose. Choose which one you want. Not for everyone. We're gonna go back to the onigiri. Do not make Bonnie sad. Oh, that's right. Everyone's health has been restored and we can save. Save. Save my progress. Get a save spot here. Can't be friends. That'd be like, oh, so it's the same stuff here. Yeah. You're my cousin, who I see once a year, and we have a really good time. Okay, I don't think I read that last time, actually. I might have. Let me guess. You're still hungry. You really would. I just still love doing this one, just to fuck with him. Huh? What? Smashes the cookie. Ready to go. I would understand, like, certain places, not everything being fully different. Just because you'd then be, like, trying to do it every single time. And it would just eventually just become... I don't know what the right word would be, honestly. Buy one, get one free. Oh, well, you're dead. You're very dead. Damn. I'm not knowing if I should be sorry, but that must have hurt. Because then we just do this, and doesn't matter if you're resistant, you're gonna die. See ya. Thank you for the heal. Been very useful. This is the door that has the note on it. Gate is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a hand in the scissors position. There's also a note stuck on the gate. Key is located in the trap building room. King is leaving notes now? He must be forgetful. What an idiot. Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Everyone looks at you. I think this is similar. You look back. It's okay, Ciaran. We'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure. Not sure it helps, Mira. Okay, it's the same. It just doesn't have the what's done is done. Or we should have checked the door first. Oh, hey, you two. I wonder if that actually is devil or if it's like duel. Because it doesn't look too much like a harsh V. It looks like more of a U. Do that. Do that. And then, like, these guys have also become very easy. Just because of everyone having the paper. And then you get to just die. And we get to heal from it. So thanks. Okay, so I need to remember I need to go right. I'm level 67 now. Sif seems to level up faster than everybody, too. And always see my ghost. Don't know why, either. I don't know why I see myself there. Bap, bap, bap. Bap. Bap, and bap. Nope. Damn it. I was going too fast. That's fine. That's fine. Because he keeps XP between loops. It's not just that. Also seems to just get more levels faster, even though I'm so much higher. Like, it genuinely seems like Sif just levels up faster in general. There's that one. You have no health. These are also bigger enemies. They are. Okay, this is where the key is. Out of disrespect, you have a notebook. You can grab the key. I'm surprised you can't skip this dialogue. You pick up the key. You do not think about how bad you are at your job. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't skip any of that. Super sweet tonic, give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. You're bored with some doodles in the corner. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here. I have bad memories of this classroom. Why? Did you have a bad class in this room, Belle? No, not, I gave a class here not too long before the king attacked. You're a teacher? Gasp. You never said. No, it was just one lecture. The head housemaid, she said it would be good for me to give a lecture. A lecture on... I'm well known in Dormont's house for being the housemaid who has taken the most classes. Taken the most classes? Like, as a student? How many is that? Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150. A little more than 150 classes. My throat just dries out, immediately stops me from talking. My God. What? Huh? Mirabelle, you went to school that long? So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And I messed it up. I just didn't know what to say. I didn't think taking all those different classes taught me anything worthwhile, to be honest. I liked taking them, and I liked learning those things, but I didn't do anything with what I learned. I wasn't even good at any of it. So, wasn't all just a waste of time? And that's what I ended up saying during the class. And everyone was just silently looking at me. Judging me. So, I ran away from the class and stayed in my room for a week. Oh, straight up was just like, I took all these classes. I don't feel like I really learned much. Oh no. Oh, gems. To evade judgment and wait for it to blow over. I get it. But taking all those classes doesn't seem like it was a waste of time, though. It's fine to learn things just for learning's sake. And you never know when the knowledge might come in handy. That's true. But, thinking about it now, I felt like I had to do something with that knowledge. Everyone else in the class felt like they were learning about their passion, you know? Artists taking art classes, getting better at their craft, that sort of thing. But I was just not using those skills outside of class. But just because everyone was doing their way means I can do things my way too. And I can just take a lot of classes because I like to learn. Yeah, maybe this is what the head housemaid wanted you to realize when she asked you to prepare this class. Oh, maybe. You got a memory of learning. I didn't think I interacted with this. Okay. You'll always remember this. When the memory of learning is equipped, all of your housemaid's craft skill cooldowns will be lowered by 1. Wait. I do think I also remember that I can equip all of them with the memory of... This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I literally forgot to give everyone their, like, really strong memories. I am so dumb. Because these are literally 30 to every one of their stats, and I forgot to give it to everybody. And Bonnie gets the training. God, what do I have on? Nothing. I can do the memory of the bomb, right? Memory of looping. That'll be fun. Give me more health, like 100 more, 90 more health. Auto attack up at the start of battles. If looping to the king will have bomb in pocket. Oh, fishing. Oh yeah, fishing is a thing. But it lowers my it lowers my attack speed by like 25. I don't know. Sadness will flee from you. I don't want to do that one. I think I'll just do memory of looping. Give me more health. Sure, because I don't have a big boost to my stats. Because what does this one do? I mean, Memory of Self is also still good because of how high of a level we are. I don't really mind. Okay, we just got all of that buffed out, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's go. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. Ouchies. Yeah, the fishing one just makes me very slow. Now the thing is, we should be mowing through the sadnesses with a plus 30 to all of their stats, which is just insane. Oh, it's you guys! I really don't like you two either. Yikes. It's both of you. I think that plus 30 to stats really helped. Yeah, you just get to die. Sweet. Thank you for the experience. You don't give a lot, but you give an amount. Up here. This is the sadness. This is the one where I need to side with Mira and Issa. And your scissors. So thank you for showing me your attack. There's that. Just heal. Craft and do smash. There's that. Craft and do that. And then Sif will just toss a turn back over to Issa. And then you'll use Kaboom! And this thing will die. Make quick, easy. Give me 1,000. Yep, nice experience. Done, done. Okay, this one is the one that you can mess up. And the door over there needs the paper key. That. Literally all I can do right now is just vibe to the music, and I'm fine with that. It's a good time. I think this right here was the thing that always put me off of RPGs. It's like the grinding. Like, even when I played Dark Souls, I never grinded for levels or souls or anything. But I know in some of these games, like some of these much harder RPGs, you have to like grind just to be able to have a chance at like secret bosses or anything like that. So I remember like that was a big put off for me. Oh, another one with a decent amount of experience. I appreciate you, handies. This boss is very handy. Lots of experience, lots of help, and I appreciate it. Yep. Just keep in mind what I'm doing. Because I will misclick a lot. I've already done a lot. Attack, and that should be... I don't think that's a kill. Boing. No, it's a kill, because the cheeky little ending shot. Perfect. Now to the other side we go. Oh, woo. It's anxiety. That one. I'm really curious to see, like, I want to know more about what's going on, yes. But I think the thing I'm most interested in is learning about Sith and their past and what's going on with them, or what happened to them. I think that to me is the biggest, like, I want to learn that. Because I think Sif is hands down my favorite character in this game. Like, the more and more I play it, the more I enjoy him. I don't know why that mattered. Genuinely don't. Yikes. My bad. I didn't think I need to worry. I didn't quite literally just body everybody, but... You need to do that. Yeah. And that? It's a weak attack, sure. Sure it is. That is definitely a weak attack, it seems. They give a decent amount. We should just focus on just pretty much destroying all of them. So this one goes immediate. Nice. And then you can just do this on both of them. Finish that. Ouchies. And do that. Yep. She really called this enemy the what? What? Oh, this one. Anxiety is like the easiest one to deal with. I want to know what it's doing. It looks like it's doing the praise the sun and like crying. Feel kind of bad for the lad. If only Solar was here. Okay. Breathe in and out. 700 experience received, and we go up. Up, up, up. And that's the garden. That's the garden room right there. Bam. Ouchies. Good damage every time. Your turn, back to Mira. Probably a lot better to give it back to Sif, but damage-wise, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. What I need to do, thank you, Bonnie, and just keep using this, because then it pretty much sets up the kill. Trying to get it in like as few turns as possible to make it just quick and easy to get everything done. Is there another sadness up here? There is not. Okay, into the garden room. Okay, this is the one. Oh, there are cause filled with gardening supplies, and that was getting used to this. Something was here before, but you always keep whatever weapons or armors you get through loops. Is the world rewriting itself when you look again? There's some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Okay, you. Mirabelle's gardening classmate frozen in time. Yep, and then there's these, which I keep missing. And I need to remember where that hole in the wall is. Okay, so this is where everyone tries to not touch you. While passing through, you stumble and accidentally bump against Odile. You jump and yelp. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Ciaran. I just wasn't... Ha, don't worry. You're good. We're used to your weird aversion to touch. Your what? Aww. That hurts. That hurts to hear. Like, that whole moment with Bonnie where it's just like... I like being touched, I'm just not used to it. It's just so sad. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, buddy. I just want to give you a big hug. And I feel like Bonnie should have broken up, though. I gotta remember where that one wall was that had the secret entrance that had, like, all the super tonics in the drawer. I gotta remember where that was. Oh, I remember where it is. It's in the weird... The open phrase on floor... Actually, where we're gonna go soon. Should be close by. Head house maiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her when she knows. Pick up the key. Found the rock key. Keychain dangler shaped like a hand in the rock position. Yep. We've done this. We've done this. Away we go. And then the rock falls. Yikes. Oh, this thing just dies. Because we could probably just very easily just... Almost. Flash. 200 experience, and then up we go. And this is where the rock key goes. That's the one with the earrings. And that one's in the pottery class. Let's see if I just attack you once. Still kills you. Damn! Okay. See ya. Oh, I see what you mean by the name. Ping. Ping. Well, it looks like we broke the ping. There we go. Back over here. This is the secret library. I don't think anything else was in the secret library. Bonding for safekeeping. Press the switch. Point. Secret passage. I just touched it and it opened. Oh my god, these things again. That's fine. I feel like they give a decent amount of experience. That was a wrong one. I don't think that mattered, really. Can you do rock to everybody? Well, that one's dead. And that's a chagrin. However you say that. And that thing dead. Bye-bye. Okay, so... Is there anything in here? I don't think there's any tonics. Hold the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Okay. This is the one with colors. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it's meant for us in their past. Looks boring and dense. Ah, same thing. Because the game does stop you if something changes. Oh! Easy. Free. Free, even. Oh my god. Drink some water. It's good for you. Theoretically, how tall would my Sona slime critter be if I'm inquired? So, cool thing about being a slime, I can be as small or as big as I want. So I literally have had a thing for a while called pocket slimes. I think you can still, if you type in exclamation point throw, I think you can throw pocket slimes at someone if you at them in chat. So whatever size you want. Best thing about being a slime is I can change to whatever I want, whenever I want, which is another reason why I really like this game. So pretty much any type of fan art for me is 100% open to interpretation. Like, you can give me features I don't have. I even have like a humanoid version of myself. I have like 2 humanoid versions of myself. I have a bunch of different designs. So, like, I even have these, like a devil slime and an angel slime. Because when we redesigned like sharpened up the model and updated it, I wanted it to be kind of like a Chow. So base version's a Chaos Slime, you have an Angel Slime and a Devil Slime. And then the person who made my model also wanted to make a buff slime. I got a lot of things. So, yeah. That's a thing. But anyway. There's a lot. And it should be that. Sifrin is now level 68. Everyone else should be getting to level 50, which is perfect. Taking a few extra detours, but that's fine. We're still going to beat the king. It's this one. Found the paper key. Is mine. And we leave. Oh, so much slime. Nothing but slime, pretty much. I think that's what I've always loved about being a slime, is that with how often I change my mind on things, like the direction of my content, how many different things I've tried. So if I were to go over like the different types of content I've tried and what I still want to try, it's kind of insane. But because if I wanted to randomly be like, oh, I'm a pirate slime now, I could do that. Or if I'm playing a game and I'm like, oh, I have an armor set or this, I can do that. It just gave me full freedom. And it kind of came up with why my VTuber model is a slime. Is like a group of my friends, I was asking them what kind of like monster I would be. And they straight up told me, it's like, well, you kind of adapt and do a lot of different things, so I think a slime would be perfect. I was like, you know what? Valid. So it's kind of just always been the thing. No, like if we, I kind of want to like think about this now. So my first channel was a stereotypical Let's Play channel. I would record 30 minutes of gameplay. I wouldn't edit it. I'd have my cam box in the top left corner, and I would just post it on YouTube, right? That was the first thing I did. And then I started doing streaming, and I would just do normal streams. And I would try to do all those like subathons and shit and try to do like the stereotypical things. I wasn't really doing YouTube with any of that stuff. And then when I finally did start to do YouTube with that channel, I wasn't doing gameplay. I was doing scripted content where I would grab a bunch of SCPs and read 5 of them, kind of like a Nightmind's. Oh, they do a special like every Halloween where they read a few SCP things, which Nightmind inspired a lot of that stuff. So I was doing that, but then I also wanted to do other things in that format, so I came up with different versions of it. One where it was about like haunted locations, and I talk about those, and I research them and I script it. Like no video, is all audio. And then I also had one along with that like line of content where I would pick like a folklore or something, break down the folklore, and then write a short story, like a scary short story about it, and read it. I had a lot of fun with that. And then when I started this channel, I first started out only recording content. So the first few games I played were Quinoa, Portal, and Faith. And I did what one of my favorite creators was doing, and did full game in one video, which I do like doing those, and making a bunch of different edits, and having fun doing that. Then I started streaming again on that with the new channel, with this one. And I started streaming like Raft and the Forest. I think, were some of the first games that I streamed, and I was doing VOD highlights. So I was just doing short, like just editing the VODs and the highlights when I had the time. And then, like I said, I change up a lot. And then it was kind of just like, okay, let's just, I kind of stopped. I took one, oh God, what was the game? It was mouthwashing. I took so long to make the mouthwashing video, which is an amazing game, by the way. If no one has played it, it's absolutely phenomenal. And it took me 3 months to make that video because I just was trying really hard. It was one of the longest games I've played that I was trying to do streaming and everything else with, so it kind of threw me through a loop. And then I was also dealing with a bunch of other shit, like I've talked about, with toxic mentalities in VTuber communities that I was pretty close to, so I ended up taking like a few months off from content in general after I put that video out. I then didn't really stream so much, and I only focused on making all the horror videos. Like, I really enjoy horror content, so I was like just recording a horror game, making a video on it, editing it out, and it felt good. However, I was sticking to a pretty strict schedule with it. Like, I wanted videos out on certain days, and the thing that happened was, dude, it gets so hard finding a horror game. Like, horror games are a dime a dozen. It is one of the most oversaturated gaming genres there fucking is. So sifting through the bullshit is hard. And with the rise of a bunch of AI bullshit, which I don't support, every other fucking... there are so many horror games that I picked to play, that I wanted to play, that eventually was just like, oh, we used AI to generate the voices, to generate this and generate that. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not playing this one anymore. And it became more of that than not. So it burnt me the fuck out, which is why I don't make all those horror videos anymore. And then I literally just had a crisis of like, what the fuck am I doing? And now we're here. And now we are here. My partner has been an absolute delight to help me kind of just do what I want to do and tell me to stop putting myself in a box and just have fun and listen to my own goddamn advice, because I'm a fucking hypocrite. And then that's when, oh no, there was a moment in between the horror games shit, where I was just playing like Elder Scrolls and all these other games. And if you go back, like before all the horror stuff, there's a bunch of fucking VODs that I just threw in. And then the VODs just got really expensive on our internet bill. So I stopped doing that. So like I said, there's been a lot of stuff I've done. Didn't notice you played Finding Frankie way back, which absolute W game, by the way. Dude, it's fucking amazing. Did you know they confirmed the second one's being made? I do want to say this. I want to get back to horror content, but I'm going to be very fucking picky with the horror games I play. Finding Frankie 2 is on my list. So is Don't Fret, which is a horror game made by Rocket Gaming and has Longest Solo Ever and a bunch of other YouTube musicians that have like helped work on it. And another one is Terrible Lizards, which is made by JT Music. So I'm excited for, I think it was JT Music. So I'm excited for those. I still absolutely love the horror genre. I'm just sick of the slop. So I think what I decided to do was horror's going to be relegated specifically to October, which gives me a long time to think about and find the games I want to fucking play. So yeah, horror will be October exclusive. So you'll be looking forward to that. However, like I said, this October, I want to play a bunch of RPG Maker horror games because I've never played any of them. So Misao, Ib, Witch's House, Cat in the Box, Mad Father, all of that kind of stuff. It's funny that I've never played them, but it's great because I now get to play them and just enjoy them. Okay, so down 2 rows of tiers, but only 1 crest, and we're going down. I like that on this one, Sif literally says go down for the key. But I will say, I think that Don't Fret is coming out in October, somewhere around there. So I will be wanting to play that. Yep. We are done. We use the tier. We go this way. I go over. Actually, no, we fight this. But no, like, I've done a lot. And I feel like I've even had, if you go back to some of my horror, like, if you go back to the very beginning of this channel, I was not a slime. Why did I use paper? I'm dumb. I called myself a trash goblin. And I had a design that was very akin to, like, because the original name for the channel was just going to be Knil, because it's Link backwards. And I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. So, however, everyone else has had that fucking idea. So I decided, okay, well, let's actually use it as a last name and come up with, like, a full name now. And I'm mostly Irish. And so I looked up, like, old Irish Gaelic names, and I was like, what's a good name for, like, darkness or something? Because I'm an edgy little fuck as well. And apparently Ciaran translates to, like, little dark one. So the name is pretty much Little Dark One Link. And I was just like, oh, that's perfect. So I was like, awesome, cool, that's what we do. So before this, I had like a very basic, like, little PNG tuber that I'd put in, like, if you like, it's again Klonoa, Faith, and Portal. You'll see all that. Then you'll see the slime come in as like a PNG, like the very first model, like the design. And then we got a VTuber model of that design. And then we did a humanoid model that I really enjoyed. And then we went back. This is exactly what I mean by change a lot. We did the humanoid model, and I was like, this is really cool. It's a little design. I gave it like a tummy mouth. I made it like a mimic. Because slimes and mimics are very similar to each other. And I thought it was really cool. I do still love that design, but it didn't feel like me because it was hot and like a little bit more like, I don't know. Like, the comments when people came into my stream were not exactly what I cared for. So I didn't really feel connected to it as much. So I went back to using the slime, and then I wanted to redesign it a bit, and and now we're here. It's just been non-stop change. But again, the change in the journey and getting to where you are now is important, because I wouldn't be as comfortable and confident doing the things I do if I hadn't. Like, if you go onto my YouTube channel, you will see pretty much the history I have been through, like, as this content creator, like, as I've been the most comfortable over the last few years. This is the carving wood. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. We'll be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it. You pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Huh? What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something. You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making, to your tools. Huh. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Ciaran. And also, when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try this sharpening thing again. Okay. So it looks like we'll get the key knife this run. By the way, I still have the little wood carving of me you made, Ciaran. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute. You know, I'm still so jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you and your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day. And then you'll be sorry. Oh, I'm so scared. Much is the fear. Something on the counter, scissor key. Get that. No time. And we leave. One more floor to go. Which isn't actually that big of a floor, to be honest. Tick, tick, tick. Don't mess this one up. But no, which is also, like, kind of funny. Like, the games I've been playing since I've debuted this specific model. Tino, why? Has it been requested? Why am I being thrown? I don't deserve this. No, I just wanted to. Fair. Level 51, level 51. Perfect. Levels are going up. This is the room I was thinking about. This is the open phrase 1, 2, 3 in the secret room that Sunny told us about. Dun dun dun. Thank you for the hydrate. So it's been really funny playing the games I have been playing. Because I've mentioned that when I never really go for games like this. And when I would have tried to play them earlier on, I wouldn't have been ready for them. I feel. But now I'm a little bit more, like, okay with myself and everything, so it's a lot easier for me to play them. Piece of glass catch light, making them almost sparkle. You got the shiny piece of glass. Along with your souvenirs. Okay, hold on to that. Wasn't it this? No, it wasn't this one. Where was it? I'm trying to remember a specific room because it has a lot of tonics in it that I want. Our salt's on the table. Do we have a different option? No, just bring back bad memories. Okay. No new option yet. Okay. And then if I flip my coin, grip the coin tightly between your fingers. I'm not really doing much with it anymore. Just holding it. And there should be a sadness down here. Level me up, please. So it's kind of funny playing these games when, like, I can actually appreciate them. Because I was talking about watching other people play Omori and how a lot of it just felt more disingenuous than actually enjoying the game and being a part of it. And then I had a few conversations with people, and they're like, oh yeah, people just don't want to cry on stream or don't want to really show emotion because it's so-called cringy. And I still don't understand that. I still don't get that. Like, showing emotions is not cringy. I thought we were past all that bullshit in life where it's like, you can feel away. It's okay. Made my second character Mistfall, named basically a fish, making my next character and naming them Water. What are we doing now? I love that. Newsflash, emotions now illegal. It's just one of those things where, I mean, it's always been a thing, right? Where it's like, if you show this emotion, you're a baby. There's always been some version of it. But I've watched a lot of, like, bigger creators play some of these games, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just a thing. Or one thing I found out some people will do with these kind of games, or story games in general, is they'll look up the cutscenes and plan out their reaction to be as over the top as they can. And this is exactly why I say I don't do content the way everyone else does, because this shit pisses me off. And it's another reason why I consider a lot of content so disingenuous. Because, like, people will be like, okay, there's this cutscene coming up that everyone's reacted to, and all that shit has gone viral because their reaction was to this one thing that everyone's reacted to. So I'm gonna plan it out so I can do it too. And they're like, oh my god, chat, can you believe that? I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. And the sad thing is it works. The saddest thing is that, like, clip farming has become such a big thing in content these days. And it fucking works. That people's disingenuous reaction to things, or hyperbolic reaction to things. I don't know if I honestly love using hyperbole, but I don't know if hyperbolic is the proper thing for it. But a reaction, like an over-the-top reaction, is like what so many people do these days. And that's another thing I hate about horror creators in general. Is because, like, when you are someone who likes horror, like, I think Mark is the perfect example of someone whose reaction to horror isn't super over the top. Because it's not like I'm flipping out of my chair and so scared that I'm screaming, running around my fucking room. Like, there are so many people who get like, oh, jump scare, and they like fly out or like hit their desk and all this shit and scream, and I'm like, okay, that's not it. It's like you'll see me, like, what you'll see me do if I ever, like, if I yell, you'll probably see my model do this. Like, you'll see it like freak out and like break sometimes, because whenever I like go off camera or move really quickly, you'll see my model tweak. That is the most you will see from me, because the most thing I'll do is jump, and I'll fat finger the escape button and pause. It's usually what I do. But that's another reason why I don't engage with a lot of content creators, because they always say, it's like, well, you gotta be like this. Well, you gotta be like this if you want to actually, like, sell it. I'm like, I don't need to sell anything. I'm trying to enjoy a game and, like, actually have a good time. I'm not going in, I can't imagine that. Going into a game to look at every little detail, to go at every little fucking detail and just be like, oh my god, chat, can you see that? You believe what just happened there? Oh, I can't believe it, chat. What is even going on here? I can't go into a game thinking about, I can't imagine going into a game thinking about every single moment of a game, like, oh, I'm ready to farm some clips. Oh my god, I'm ready to go. That's all this is to me. The game sucks. I don't really give a shit about it. Like, if I pick the game to play, I want to play the fucking game. Like, genuinely. Like, I'm not here to just be like, oh my god. But it annoys the piss out of me that so many people are. And again, what annoys me more is it works. So, like, people are just going to keep being disingenuous because it works. it's what sells. And that kind of sucks. Whereas generally enjoyment, that's anyone in the picture. It's really sad. It's just as more efficient for specifically a content view. Exactly. So one thing also, so here's the other thing. A big thing that I want to do if I do actually get to do this full time and become like a big content creator. To me, big is like what? A couple 100,000 subscribers. I'm not looking for 1 million subscribers. I'm not looking for massive revenue. I will consider myself successful if this just replaces my income. Like it could be the exact same income I am making at my job right now, and that's all I would need. But I want to show people that you can be yourself and not quote unquote play the game and still fucking do it. Because so many people come out here like, oh, you have to do this. You need to go and network. You need to make sure you're following everyone. You need to make sure you're interacting on all the social medias. And I'm just like, but so many people have such bad social anxiety and just like internalized shit that makes it really fucking hard. And you're pretty much telling these people that want to try this that they need to do stuff they're completely fucking uncomfortable with. So all of my reasons for wanting to become a full-time content creator are so different than a lot of the other people I've talked to or I've heard from. I want more time to create more things. And I want to prove to people that they can just be themselves and get where they want to be. That's it. Because again, I've seen so many people quit content. Like the average life of a content creator, like on their platform, is like 6 months to a year because they just give up. When I was on my channel before this, there's this thing on Twitch if you want to get subs, if you want to have people able to do that, and you have to become a Twitch affiliate. With what you need is you need 3 average viewers and you need 50 followers. That's it. That is like the first benchmark of making Twitch a thing as an affiliate to make money. And some people struggle with the follows. Some people struggle with the views. And I remember constantly going and talking to people and helping them because, you know, I like quality. My microphone, my video, everything. I really care about quality. It's something that I get really stressed out about. So like my mic, I've had filters on my mic until we were playing Pow World and something was breaking and I took all my filters off because only recently I've been comfortable. Like this is my natural voice with no filters on my microphone. This is what I sound like. I have a nice microphone. I know how to balance stuff. And I was noticing that in the Pow World VOD, the game was too low, which really stressed me out. Which is why in Stars in Time, you hear a really good mix of the game and myself. Because I took the time to kind of see what would be best. So I would go and I'd help people who were just starting out. They'd ask me for advice. Because I had a whole group of friends. And I'd help people become affiliates. I'd help them. I'd talk to them about confidence, about the best thing to do. The coolest thing, I think my favorite advice to give people when they start learning how to talk to a camera is to have like a plushie they really like or a figurine on the side of the screen. Because Twitch and YouTube are very different with how you want to present yourself, I guess, quote unquote. But getting comfortable talking when no one's there talking back is really hard. But if you put like a little plush or if you put something you're very comfortable with in front of you, talking to that and treating that as like an avatar for chat makes it really easy. And the saddest thing I've seen happen, I've seen a lot of people reach affiliate and then 3 to 6 months later just disappear off the platform because everything got so much in their own head. And the more and more that happened, the more and more I saw it, the sadder I got. So I've always just been trying to do the best. Like, the best thing I can do is just help people calm down. Because I have friends who come to me. It's like, my streams aren't going that well. My YouTube videos are getting no views. No one really interacts with my posts. And every time I will say the same thing. I would just be like, well, do this for you. Do this to have fun. Don't do this for everybody else. And then I always get hit back with, yeah, but that's not how I'm going to grow. Yeah, but that's not how I'm going to do this. Yeah, but that's not how I'm going to be bigger or make this a career. And I'm just like, and that's why people quit. People stop doing this for fun. And they start doing it to please everybody else so that they might have the opportunity to make money, I guess. Make a lot of money. Because everyone who has that mindset, they see like the top 1% of YouTubers and streamers that are making like tens of thousands of dollars a month. But they don't see the ones that are making just enough to survive and are happy. And that's what I want to be. I just want to make enough just to pay my rent and to do more things. And here's the thing. I have a stacked resume that I'll always have a job. Like, I work full time right now. I've worked full time for every moment I've been making content, I've been working full time. Except for like 6 months where it got really, I had roommates and they were like, you can just like not work and make content if you want. And to be honest, I think it was actually a very shitty time, because thinking about it like a career or thinking about it like a job for those few months made me a shitty fucking person. Like, And I reflect on that now, like, holy shit, man, this really does fuck with you. So it becomes about that thing where it's like, just have fun. And that's exactly what I will say. Like, if I can do this and be a full-time creator, I'm literally just going to tell people again and reiterate it. You can just have fun. And if someone tells me, yeah, that's not how I'm going to be able to make this a thing, I can then just tell them to shut the fuck up. I did it. And if you want to have fun doing this and keep it going, you need to enjoy it. You can't just do the thing to please. This goes for anything in life. You can't just do a thing to please somebody to try and succeed. Success is not finite. Success is measured differently by every individual person. And you need to go for your definition of success, not fucking everybody else's. Go for your definition of happiness. Go for your definition of where you want to be. You need to live your life for yourself. I know it sounds selfish, but you need to be happy, and you have a right and you deserve to be happy. Which again kind of goes back to tying into what I was talking about with Mira's friend quest yesterday. I have a lot of these moments in life where people I know, like, I don't have a lot of stories about myself, like from my childhood or any of that shit. But I have a lot of stories about talking to people and hearing this kind of shit and just trying to bring them up. And it hurts every time I see people just repeating the same pattern. So please, always live for yourself, live for your own happiness, live for your own goals, live for you. That is the only way you're going to enjoy this journey. Don't live for anybody else. Be happy with who you are and what you are doing, because you deserve that. Everyone does. Okay, back to this boss. After my long-winded rant. Okay, these guys are easy. This is light work. I'm gonna be more winded from that conversation I just had in this boss fight. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about any of that one. Thank you for that, really? Of course. Like, that's the other thing. Like, I'm doing the thing where it's like, I really need to catch myself with that more. But that's why I do this. if I can say something that's going to help someone in a moment, I don't mind stopping my stream to do it. I don't mind stopping my stream or completely breaking everything to talk about things that I care about or I believe in. And the thing about most of what I believe in is it's all kind of tied more to kindness and accepting each other and loving each other. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but it's funny, so whatever. Okay. This thing dies. This thing dies really quick. Like this boss, I like this boss. I think you just fight it. I don't think it lives. Right? If anything, Sif kills it. I was zoned out for the past 10 minutes or so, but I could tell the second you started the fight because of the sound effects. That's great. I love that a game can have that kind of grip on someone, though. It means that a game has really just become a part of your life. And that's really cool. That is really cool that a game can capture you like that. It doesn't happen a lot. There's not a lot of games, unless you're a speedrunner, right? Then it's like you know every second and point of a game. Which I don't... I tried to speedrun a few things. And it just doesn't... It really does get so boring after a while, like knowing everything. Oh! This is new. Why are you all even talking about what will happen if we lose? Huh? Bonnie, you were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's going to happen if we lose. But Bonbon. No, listen. Because me and Friend promised, you know. Oh! This is what I mean by it stops the dialogue if it's different. I know you were playing some deep stuff, but I'm playing some Splatoon Raiders. Hey, you're all good, man. Sometimes that's not what people listen to, and that's fine. Enjoy your game. I'm just background noise. If you tune in and tune out, that's what I'm here for. I'm just here to provide a friendly voice that's here to keep you company. That's what my content is primarily for. Because at the basis, that's what content was for me. When I was feeling lonely or I needed some noise on in the background, that's what I put on. It was content. This is a YouTuber. That's what a lot of us do. So I make my content specifically for that. Which is why you hear me talk so much, honestly. Because constantly having noise going or something else kind of helps you stay focused on the other thing you're doing. Or it kind of helps you forget about a lot of other stuff. Because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie. Aww. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Well, Bonbon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? It's snacks time, baby! Okay, that was a nice little... Not the fish head. So which snack do you guys want? You'd like... some Adelines. That's like my go-to for this floor. Okay. Time to save. I want to play Splatoon Raiders. I heard it was really good. But I'm really interested in Duskbloods. I don't know how that's going to be, though. I'm kind of upset with the type of game it is, being only a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. Because like a PvPvE game made by FromSoft, kind of like branching off of what Night Rain was doing, I feel like that would do so well if it was on every platform. Like, I don't doubt that it's going to be an amazing game. I don't doubt that it's going to do really well just on the Switch. But I feel like it would have done so well if it was on every platform. Then so would Bloodborne too. So we'll see. I'm going to get it, definitely. But I'm a little bummed it's not everywhere. Friend, do you see me? I'm going to touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves it towards your hand and slowly pats your hand. Good kid. Good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job. You did such a good job. You laugh. Aww. You know, Ciaran, this journey has made me feel really older than my years. Having a preteen say they'll do their best to protect me. Am I really this useless? No. Don't worry, Deal. I'll protect you because you're old and I'm young. But you can protect me because you're old and I'm young. Is that how it works? Yeah. Well, okay then. Aw. Psst, Sif. Thank you for talking to Bon Bon yesterday. Why? Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eyes earlier, that's why. Didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess. Ah. Out my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bon Bon's little, you know? Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, you probably thought Bon Bon started hating you for no reason, yeah? My God. Figured. Guess I should have talked to you about it, but it didn't feel like my place. So, that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeline. You feel patronized? You take the Madeline. Heh. Ciaran, you tilt your head. Sorry, I just wanted to say your name. Mira. Ciaran. Mira. Sif. No! What? Sif is my Ciaran nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that. Okay, that's adorable. Gem's alive, Issa. I mean... What? But you and Ciaran share Mira. It's not fair. That's true. All right, in the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif, then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Ciaran after all. But Issa picked Sif, and Bonnie picked Friend. I have no letters left. Oh, that's funny. Friend, Bonnie gives you a thumbs up. You give a thumbs up back. Oh my God. Leave me be, Ciaran. Old people need their alone time. You let her be. Oh, Sif, want another Madeline for doing such a good job? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You blow a raspberry at him. He laughs. Aw. God, I love it. I have no letters left. Bruh. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. Floor 3. Few more levels go up to the king. What level is everybody at? 52. They're already close to where they were. Sif's level 69. I swear I'm mature. Okay. Bam, bam. I just like the music. I need water. Holy shit. Try to do this in as few turns as possible. Maximize the efficiency. It's all about that automation. Here we go. Oh, this thing dies. This thing doesn't even get to walk. And that's that. I appreciate the hydrate. Thousand experience. It's nice getting so many of these enemies with the experience they're giving. Okay, so first thing we need to do is go right. Because right is where the mirror is. Ah, buff friends. Smash! Damn, okay. Give me that, and we go over here. Hello. Ah, you again. Why you? I feel like I would have already been through this area if I hadn't just decided to talk as much as I have, but you know what? Worth it. Hey, Armrest, welcome on in. Damn! You and Trirex is holding them stream streaks like crazy. Thank you so much for being here. And boink. Love it. Okay, so there's that room, and then there is a sadness up here. We're gonna fight. Another one of these guys. Stop protecting the little guy. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, like, sleep tonight. So I said I had to be up early yesterday, and that was true. However, when I did wake up early, I was told to go back to sleep. So I did. And I did not wake up until 3. So I slept for like 10 hours. So I'm kind of off. Well-deserved rest? Nah, that's fair. It was just so funny because I worked at 5 today, so I didn't go to bed. I didn't wake up till 3. I was like, okay, I'm here. So now, like, I've gotten plenty of sleep, and my brain is like, you don't need to go to bed yet. I mean, to be fair, I still got like an hour left in my usual stream time, but we'll see how long this one carries. And that's that. Maximum efficiency. Maximum! There we go. Mirabelle's now level 52. Okay, so everyone's getting their levels. Hello. Fight me. Oh, every time anxiety shows up, I'm just like, it's free. It's free. Mira went first this time. Huh. That's random. It's free real estate, exactly. And boing. And that's dead, and a full heal, which we don't need, but it's fine. Breathe in and out, 700 experience received. And then what is this room? Oh, this is the room. Haha, it's this one. This is what I was thinking. I don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. Leave the book alone. That's weird. Bandages, painkillers, and... oh, eye patches. Oh, this is where you talk about your coat. Oh, I see that bottle on the... I see the bottle on that dresser down there, or that table. So you might as well see where it leads. It leads to a really good room with a lot of good shit. I think it was in here, right? 5, 3, and 3, and 3. What the jackpot? Give them all the bounty for safekeeping. Okay. It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home. Okay, so there's that one. I wonder if this is going to change. To Sif. No, Sif just doesn't interject anymore. Running away from home. What a weird thing to do. Oh, Sif just doesn't interject anymore. Did I miss it? No, we did it. We already did this. Huh. I'll have to come back here if I did miss something. What did I miss? There's an entirely different string of dialogue? Okay, we'll come back here next run then. Wait, why would it skip over dialogue I haven't seen before? It's confusing me, because sometimes it stops and sometimes it doesn't. You mentioned yesterday you got it, but you can only get it once, but only in Act 2. It's so evil like that. Oh, that's mean. I would like to just be able to get all my dialogue. But we'll come back and see it. It's not vital to the plot. Oh, so certain things can be missed if they're different strings. If the game doesn't deem it vital to the plot. Excuse me. Everything is vital to the plot, because the plot is my friends and me. Mira's getting a lot faster than Sif, which is wild. Like, Mira's actually going first now. Which is kind of crazy. I still love that this dude ducks down every time I hit it. It's like, eh. Oh, you're right. The huge stat boost. The plot is kind of loop. Okay, so everyone's catching up with where we were. So we went this way to get exactly those items, which I wanted to get. Because I feel like we're going to be a higher level than our last save by the end of this with the way things are moving. Yeah, that 30 plus to stats is... Oh my god. I love it. Hello. Also, with everyone doing much more damage, the king's going to be much easier. Just we don't have that bomb for that, like, free, like, 2,000 damage or whatever. Do I care? Actually, let's buff everybody. So then we do that, that, damn, and that. And you're done, and you're dead, and bye-bye. I don't like the weaker sadnesses being up on higher floors, to be fair. I'm almost done. Aw, I appreciate it. That stuff always... Okay, so this is not the way we want to go. This was the first one I went, if I remember right. Okay. Interact with pictures. Photos. 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 Okay, just photos. That's a big mirror. Massive even. I want... Aw, I'm glad that Fred is still smiling, though. I'm glad that Sif is still smiling. I kind of wish that, you smile at the picture. That's good. I kind of want Sif to just go and press the button without even Issa aware. I think it would be so funny. Okay, not that way. Down here. Smiling key is in the other location. Look at the pig again. Okay. Yeah, Mirror's just getting to do all the stuff. That. I don't think it's different. I still saw the smile. Or maybe it changes later. Oh, don't tell me that. That's gonna hurt. If it's sad, it's gonna hurt. I don't want to hurt. I already know that this game is more of a slow burn for sure with a lot of what's going on. But, my god. Breathe in and out. 1,000 experience. I'm now level 70. Oof. Yep, I see you. If you're on the same floor as me, I'm gonna kill it. That's fine. And gotcha. 300 experience, and away we go. So we have to do pretty much 2 more loops. Like through this, not in the game, but like through this these hallways. Because we need to go put the key over there, then we need to go take the next key to the next spot. Buff the friends. This might just kill it. Yep. It did, in fact, just kill it. Hello. Okay. Damn, okay, I beat you this time, Mira. Haha. Yep, that thing's dead. And then there's that. Easy farm. Easy farm. Alright, I need to look at the picture. I also need to... I just get so sad seeing stuff like that. I don't really say anything. It looks the same. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Clap, clap, clap. You can just actually clap instead of saying clap, clap, clap out loud. Never. That's great. Anxiety! It's gonna blow up. Can we not that? Eventually this thing's just gonna die. We're not even gonna need the attack. Not this one. Not this time. The only person who's been called an ally is when Odile is talking to Issa. Alright, that's that one. This one has the earring. I don't remember seeing anything else in here, though. It's the kiln. Is there anything in here? You also... Okay, salty broths. Cool. But you guys talking about allies, but the only person I've heard say that is Odile with the, I think with the coin flip to Issa. Smash. I need to remember to be tactful about the king, too. Because my dumbass will just end up dying and not remembering how to fight him. Hello, fight me. That's fine. Easy damage. Do you have the full heal yet? He has one ally. He has all allies. Just do that. Just because you can. Dun dun dun. Oh, that's your room. Dun dun dun. You guys are all talking in like code in chat about this game, and it is the funniest shit. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it just, to me, it just seems like y'all are talking in code, and it's hilarious. Can't do anything with this room yet. Here's all this. There's this. Oh, I missed that tonic in the other room. I'm stupid. Okay, what happens? Oh, I haven't looked at the piece of glass yet. Shiny, sharp, use carefully. The cut on your finger is gone like it never existed. Put the glass away. Look at the glass again. Put the glass away? Not the time to be clumsy. Huh. You found the angry key, so this means we have to go back. No time. It's about the change god. Fight me. That thing just straight up ignored me. I took that insult personally. Time to 1v1 the Mist Lord. You got this. Fun fights, honestly. There's gonna be a fight here. Me. We. Oh, I get to cut you. Ouchies. Boing. Oh! That's just... It's getting to the point where everything's just dying. I almost feel like a bully. Hello! That one. Just heal everybody. And then Issa gets to finish it off. There we go. Oh, we're almost there. The quest is almost done. Ouchies. That mirror just keeps you healed. I was gonna say, I don't think that thing survives. Now level 53. Oh, does that mean everyone is... Yep. We're already matched to where we were. Oink. Oink. And then Angudor is right here. And then we get a weird, smelly sadness. Free crest. And this one is the rock one, I want to say. Yeah, I think so, right? I mean, regardless, the thing's gonna die, yeah. I was right. Don't think it's gonna matter too much, though. Oh, cool, we still get it. I am drinking water. Whew. Important. Very important. With how much it's been raining recently, I'd expect it to be just a little bit more humid and comfortable, but it has not. There's that. Down here. I see you. The enemies still move faster, which is wild. Oh, well, that thing's dead. See ya. Boink. Human and comfortable are mutually exclusive. What do you mean? So maybe that's just me talking. I'm from an island. So humid is comfortable to me. So for me, humidity is like, I love it. I do not like dry weather. It absolutely destroys me. If my air isn't drier than me, I feel awful. I mean, that's valid. That is very valid. That's probably what you're used to, though. You don't care that it makes you sneeze. I care that it makes me sneeze. I care that I can't really breathe. That's fine. Got halfway, then she said, down, boy. She is, in my opinion, like the first Mist Lord and Mistfall Hunter is, I feel, the hardest one out of all three of them that are in the game right now. I actually really love the other two a lot. And you get to die, and I get to heal. Thank you. There's 3? Yeah, there's 3 in total in the game right now. And then go this way. Fight this guy. Then we go down. Other 2 the Brandigar place? Yes. Except for when you're in Chaos mode. One of them can be in the portal in Holograve. Breathe in and out, 200 experience received. Yay! I can breathe. Not really. What is Chaos? So there is a different version of Holograve called Chaos mode, which is, I think, mostly greens and blues, like higher gear equipment. That's from the key in the keyhole. And then there's a stronger version of Brandigard, which is Cataclysm. It's higher loot drops and much more higher rewards. But of course, you risk your higher level gear. Time for the final floor boss, which, again, as long as it's not the first one, it's easy. Craft this one to you. See ya. You're powering yourself up. You're dead. You know this, right? So you have to go in with green? Yeah, you have to go in. So next to each area you pick, there is like a score your gear has to be in order for you to get actually play it. Brandigard, you need like a gear score of 300. Cataclysm, I think, is like 2,500. And Chaos, I want to say, is like 1,300 or something. Bathroom time. Oh no, what's going to happen in the bathroom now? Bathroom. So, does anyone need to go? Raise your hand. Everyone does. Oh no, these hurt. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit, but you almost feel like going outside right now. Right now. Huh? Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talk to each one of them, learn more about them as people, talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing, a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not Excuse me? You don't consider them friends? How? Even though you're just allies. That's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out? So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop. That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. Smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out. Think about nothing. Yikes. You exit the bathroom. Nose powered up, body's emptied, emptied. She has to be pooped. All refreshed, nose powdered, and body's emptied over here, madame. You nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Okay, nothing different there. I don't like... Ugh. Oh, give me the knife. I'll sharpen it, and we'll have the knife. It's a crab and dead end language. I'm just gonna go up to the fucking statue. Time to feel feelings. What happens now? Everyone is lost in thought, most likely saying they wish to the change god. Join them. Oh no. If this motherfucker asks for friends. It's in a couple minutes. Okay, good. Good. They could have really gutted you here by saying, I want friends for the change god. You wish for rest. Okay, it's still rest. If it would have said I wish for friends, I think I would have fucking died. You found the key knife. Did the change god give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. And then we teleport. Blah, blah. We wah. And now we're back here. And I get the knife. And now we put the... I wonder what Sif is going to say to the knife. Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not going to ask questions. Everyone's thanking. We're just like, okay. Thank you. I love that still in this moment. That is your only dialogue option. It's just like, thank you. Okay, sharpening stone. Sharpening stone. Apply to knife. Take the key knife and sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp. 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 Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo. You got the knife key. Put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. Whoo, you did it. You are now the proud owner of a knife key. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. The Sora friend got the keyblade. Bruh. Unless you got a memory of the key knife. Okay, of the knife key. Got it. Just like with the bomb. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the knife key equipped. That's it. Bye. That's it, Stardust. Bye. I always gotta remember that that's a loop. I love them. Pick up the empty key and we go up here. Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is key for the gate just ahead. It's funny that there are some things that you can skip, some things you can't. I also think we were actually in a better point now than we were before. So I think we have better save states now, which is good. Gate stands in front of you. Slice it. King Angie. Alright, I go. Bus time. Mirror's just ready to fight. Damn. Board and attacks. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this. Yep, that works. That one. on you. I say, things are just gonna break at this point. How is that not dead? No, I didn't. That was not at all what I meant to do, but okay. I'll misclick, sure. Oh, we broke everything. Big one is now vulnerable to paper attacks. Papal? The big one is now more vulnerable to paper attacks. Yay. Big one is now vulnerable to scissors attacks. That's fine. Nice one, Bonnie. Okay, pretty buff friends. Make up the time. Because I think we'll only need to use one. Wait. I keep thinking I'm on that thing. Wow, that's funny. I keep, like, going way too fast. Do I care? I do. Send on over to you. Send it to a deal, and then still 4 turns left, so just basic attack. Make sure I'm over the damn thing. Stowing it over the details, even down to the name time, when it's someone's turn to pick out every difference between acts is particularly impossible for me. It's just too detailed. There's so much. There is so much. Like, this game just thought of so many different scenarios, which is wild. Can't do it yet. You just guard them. You can, though. Well, this thing's dead. This thing just dead. See? Again, first boss is the only one that is a problem. Okay. Okay, everyone is a level higher. No, I think they're about the same levels they were. We already had Craft Break. We already had Craft Break. Huh, that's weird. That is very weird, because we already had Craft Break. Oh, it's very quiet. And then we get to see this again. I can't deal with the ending dialogue. Any dialogue at this point, I cannot. Mirabelle slowly breathes in and out. Oh. That's my roommate, Claude. Oh, Mira. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaid as she could get. But you couldn't get her in time, could you, Claude? Oh, this is new. Mirabelle, are you okay to continue on? Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it. And we still have a king's butt to kick so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick the crabbing king's butt. He won't know what hit him. It's weird that her demeanor changed here, but not earlier. Because her demeanor here has always been like panicking and then rushing ahead. Oh, that's weird. I also need to realize we need to equip the key knife. Blade gifted by a chain. So it drops. So basically it is 5. It's 8 levels lower, just base. But when you fight the king, it's stronger. Okay. Why not? That's it. Another safe room. Let's rest a bit, shall we? So this is all going to be different, too. This might be our last chance to breathe. You all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's all right. Will this be different somehow? Hey, Mira. Everything good? Oh, yes. I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. Oh, yes. The fabled Ciaran breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yes. Thank you, Ciaran. Aww. And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Okay. So it is... Aww. I'm happy to hear that. Like, that's nice. Huh? When you two spent some time together. Yes. We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Aw, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Ciaran? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile. And me? I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? Oh. To help with important things. Friends. Are you all my friends? Oh. No. Fuck. You traveled together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Oh. Because, right, doesn't she talk about being allies here? Like in like a general sense? Oh, no. Are we friends? Huh? Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? You remember, every time you stop for a snap break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we're allies, colleagues at best. Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that. But Sally, this does sound like something Odile would say. But she says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When he stopped for a snack on the 2nd floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies. I don't... But I ran through it. But I zoned out and ran through it because the game let me and she wouldn't have said it. I feel so bad for Odile in this because everyone is blaming Odile for something she never did. I don't think she did this time, did she? Oh my god. Because I skipped through... Oh, come on! If it's different, don't let me skip it! Well, that does sound like something I'd say yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. The game really does put you in a Sif's shoes. It really does a good job of it. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. A way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you were all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. I'm fucking... You skipping it was equivalent to Sif zoning out and missing anything small that was new. So... Oh my god. But if I listen to every interaction, we can't progress. Oh my god, and that's the point. And that's the point. A Sif wants to get through this and stop the looping. Oh. So any major things that would draw you out of, like, zoning out. But there are tiny little things that are in every conversation. But because you and Sif both want to further the story and, like, fix things, you zone out and miss the tiny little details. God damn it. And I think you'd all do the same for me or for anyone in our little group. Would, yes, but small details may change and you wouldn't know it because it's all the same. My God. So friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family. Fuck. God damn it. Like me and Knil. Knil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family. What a lovely word to describe. Ah, shit. Come on. To describe our relationship to each other. I see why you guys wanted me to finish up the fucking loop in this, like, one run. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Ciaran over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. Made this last night, so you might not remember, but this is a solo of the same song that played during each friend quest. I thought so. I thought it sounded familiar. Oh my god. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind that what she said, that you were just allies. But Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Ciaran. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. Oh, fuck me. I love them and their relationship so much. I'm honestly so proud to say the group reminds me of me and my friends. Nothing but the same for everyone to find their people. Aww, family quest. We can finally use the correct terminology. Okay. What a great family tale we're experiencing. True. I feel so many times, like with Sif, I felt called out because I overthink literally everything. Like, I overthink everything and hold on to the smallest things. So, like, I feel that. God damn it. Ah, damn it. So mean, madame. Ciaran's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, friend. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! I have, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas from yesterday's dinner? Yeah, they're the ones I burned. But I thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas, they were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have Palmiers. Palmiers. We all know Palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And the last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters. Huh. What are they? They're fried malanga and guramon. Malanga is some kind of root, and guramon is some kind of pumpkin. It smells heavenly. So, which one? Which snacks do you guys want? You'd like? We haven't done the samosas. I feel like also doing the samosas that... I don't know why. The samosas are the ones that I feel would be nice, especially with everything. Like, Bonnie's like, the burnt samosas, the worst one. I'm gonna take these. There you go. Bonnie hands you and Issa some of the burnt samosas and keeps some for themselves. Yeah, samosa buddies. They have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. I seem to remember Sif saying samosas they're used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot. A whole lot. But some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? I was right. I was right. Alright. Everyone starts eating. You're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. After eating snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Wait. Have you tried every single one of Bonnie's snacks? You count them in your head. Plantain chips, cookies, malanga fritters. Yes, you have. Huh. Just the fact that you've tasted them all means you've been looping for a while. Even though you might be tired of some of them, they're all so different and delicious still. How long did it take Bonnie to prepare all these snacks for today? You're a really talented cook, Bonnie. Aww. Huh? No, well, of course I am. Stupid. Someone has to make sure you eat good things so you can be happy and not sad. Is that so? Thank you for taking care of us, Bonnie. Thanks, Bonbon. You're the best, Bonbon. You all clap your hands. Aww. You got the memory of safe rooms. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Safe Room lets you recover all your HP after a battle ends. Holy shit. That's insane. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt? Kick the king's butt! All right, everyone. Let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more malanga fritters. Bonnie fills your cupped hands with fritters. Eat them, Kay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. You eat the fritters. Tastes good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bonbon. Aw, you're welcome. Bonnie smiles brightly. It's so sad. It's a double-edged sword, right? Where it's just like, you only feel loved and with friends right now. Like, it just hurts. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Ciaran, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Offer valid whenever, Ciaran. You don't say anything. Let me know if you're still hungry, okay? Aw. If you look in the manual, you can see it on Steam. Bonnie put some of their recipes. Oh, that's great! So, Ciaran, buddy, do you want to talk? What about? Oh, okay. We're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie-talk about what just happened? No! Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done, and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie-talk. Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Issa. Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. But don't you have another talk with Issa planned? Only if we have that first talk first. No! Issa didn't say it this loop. So Issa has no idea what Sif is talking about. Since we had the picnic. Issa didn't say that because they didn't wake you up. No, just go on. Oh, no. Only if you have that first talk first. That first talk? What? Issa freezes in the middle of his sentence. Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this. Issa gives you a shaky thumbs up. I love Issa so much. Smirking, you give one back. Oh, crab. I forgot all about that. I can't go through a feelings talkie-talk after that. That'd be impossible. Sif, you're still here. Want a snack? Here's a Palmyre. Bye. Issa gives you a Palmyre, which you eat whole immediately and looks away from you. Aw, buddy. Ciaran, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod. Get your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod. Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is that about? It's fucking Issa, isn't it? Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Huh. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes until... I'm really sad that there was not a picture of Mira combing Sif's hair. I am really sad. All good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. That hurts! We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Mirabelle, especially with, like, the only person you have a, like, thing of, like, hugging you is Bonnie. Like, it would have been so cute to just have, like, a picture of Mira combing Sif's hair and, like, having Issa in the background, like, angry or jealous. Like, that would be so cute. Mirabelle smiles at you. We can do this, Ciaran. Mirabelle smiles your way, determined. Okay. We can't just leave it off here. We need to go fight the king. Going a little late again. Let's go. Worth every second of it, though. If I keep talking about them, I'm going to explode out of whimsy. I need to stop. Also, yes, please. Mira combing Sif, I agree. It would be so cute, right? I saved, right? I'm so bad at this. Like, the amount of, like, 20,000 additional saves? Okay, good. Thank you. I saved. I mean, they all think that Sif has a thing about being touched because he does, but they all saw Bonnie hug Sif in the second snack break. Bonnie... Oh, Bonnie did hug. Bonnie did hug them, didn't they? King must be up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Abuyo. I was like, Bonnie patted their hand first. Oh, and then hugged them. Right. There, we got the key knife. We know what to do on the king. Let's finish this for family. Let's do it. Oh, I love. Oh, snaps change themselves. It's all the same. I also this literal bomb and knife I found. I don't have the bomb in this run. We were doing all of the family quests, so I never got the thingy thing. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing. Do you remember? I remember you. Ooh, new dialogue, yes. I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. And we shall see. Again, the same thing! Damn it! I still love the music. Knife key glows. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Everybody's? Zone out for this part. I don't know. Concentrate. Oh. Despite what you may think, I am a merciful king. I will give you some time to come to terms with your end. A most beautiful end. An eternal end. Wow. He's really taking us for chumps, isn't he? We've gotten this far. We will not back down. Get ready, everyone. Okay. The king. You finally managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Bogard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Okay, here we go. Fine. You can ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Will it take a turn, though? Ask the king. What's your goal? No. My goal? Sif. Does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all. But they might. Why do you want to freeze Bogard in time? Ciaran. Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. Excuse me? You are the only other person to say that. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vogard in time? And only Vogard, for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? No, because Vogard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name. No home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. Matter of fact, he's different and Loop are the only people that seem to know what stars are, aren't they? Honestly. Yeah, because Isa didn't really know about constellations or anything. Was curious about Sif looking up the stars. Okay. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so... What backwards thinking? I don't know what about Vogard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Asked the king. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh, doing this. Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone. I don't remember the observatory, but we are there, so that had some dialogue about that too, right? The party didn't think much of them. They didn't. Like looking up at the sky and everything, because that was one of the failed tiers that we went through, was the observatory. And no one really cared. But the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about, so the king isn't the one responsible for the loops. Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? Also, there should be no change in the HP depletion dialogue. Generally, the king dialogue that's not a unique question should stay the same. Okay, thank you. I'm still gonna see. Ask the king. How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself? But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it on such a grand scale? If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know of timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't be mean to friend. Shut up. Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Okay. Either way, doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now so you can go talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Okay, cool. And I don't have to waste it, so that's good. And he's rock, so we use rose-printed glasses. Those 2 marks up. We then use adorable moving shield. Right? That's the one, yes. On everybody. So that we're safe against the attack. We then do this. Everyone is faster than him. Big damage right off the rip. Oh. Oh, we survive. We have so much health, buddy. Nice. There we go. Let us fight to the death then. Okay. Craft and turn, make up the time on everybody. Damn, Bonnie! Immediately hit this. Get the heal off. Much bigger damage. Damn! Make you weaker. Or lower your defense, so we will. Attack, defense. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, I love that. Let's go. The way his middle finger lines up with the edge of his pauldrons always looks like he's flipping you off. I kind of see it. So now for this part. No. Concentrate. Oh. King cries and cries and cries. Oh, that's right. Bonnie yells at him, right? Yeah. Bonnie just goes off. Yeah, that's this part. Okay. Toss it over to Odile. So 4 turns on that. Craft break. Even a week or 2? Just slow the Ken. Buff everybody. Damn! You wink. That's great. Oh, give me that. Get him? Hopefully that takes care of the tears, too. Holy damn! Who's all of you? Tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Oh yeah, this one. Perfect ending. Right now you were fighting me being... This right here. So full of himself. I don't even need those, like, it'll be over in those 5 turns. Wow. That's right, he tell them they're all happy because they're fighting a really tough battle. Family runs are a lot easier? Yeah. We got the 30 plus stats on everybody, and then we get all their, like, best attacks. All to end like this? We don't want it to end. The king waits. Okay, we need to get... I need to see... No, where is... What is it? Not over yet. Cooldown's by 4. I know... Because Mira's next, and then we need this. Boom! I learned. I learned from last time. Send it back on over to... Deal. I don't have any of those back yet. Craft break. Oh, this is a better version of it. To all craft types. For 5. Oh, and then it. Ooh, that's wild. Let's just make you weak to paper. Bonnie runs in. Whack. You should be able to do this now. Oh, damn. Everyone is just beating the shit out of the king. I don't have it yet. Make everyone faster. Nice. I was right. We're gonna get another attack off before. Yep, look at that. Look at how much, like, speed. Yeah, we're getting it. I think that's the end. No. Damn. No. This is so good. This is so good. The fight gets so I'm glad we have that save state. Ooh, I didn't notice the music kick up last time. But you can hear, like, you hear the guitar and the drums, but you can hear in the background that little, like, that little waveform. Like, for more of, like, a digital sound. We'll get more extraordinary than this. Yeah, there's so many things left to see. If you stop at, like, an achievement, you never get to have more. If you stop at a good point in your life, you never get to have better moments. Like, that's like having one good day and saying, this is the only day I will ever have. Yeah, no, King, you lost again. You lost pretty magnificently this time, buddy. I just wanted it to play out. Because I do like when everyone tells him to disappear. Like, the 30 stat boost and how leveled up we are is insane. You're not even king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Your turn. Sound like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. I love this. I love this specific scene in general. Wait, this was the king? I thought this was another sadness. Felt like it at this point. Okay. Cool. And we got to ask all the questions too. We're doing every single run we've had that's a full run. We've done so much in each of them. Like, we have crammed so much into each of these runs. Can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Can't say it. We did it. I'm not skipping anything since the path we're on. Mirabelle, that attack of yours. Did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So we won? We won! Everyone, we did it. He's gone. The king is gone. Oh, holy crap, that was scary. We did it. We did it. Oh, it was close for a second there. No, it fucking wasn't. There was no point in that fight where it was even remotely close. Oh, is it truly over? You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it. Screaming. They all scream happily. I cannot pronounce whatever that is. That is one hell of a word. I'm not even gonna attempt. Thank Blocktails for that. You remember to join in. Phew. So, what now? Oh! What is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal all over Vogard. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. Oh, I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead. Come on. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go. And there she goes. Let's go with her. You lead the way once more. Whoa! You put yourself in front of a deal so she doesn't have to see how impossibly high you are. Clouds! So high. Madame, you okay? I'm fine. Safe from protecting me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground and take my hand, Madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone. Come on. The head housemaid is just ahead. Come on. Belle, wait up. One step at a time, Madame. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I'm not ready for whatever's about to happen. I'm not ready. Okay. Head housemaiden, Mirabelle. Once more. That's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Issa. She's so pretty. Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. The house and when, the king. Mirabelle, oh dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. The savior of Vogard. You saved the house and the whole country of Vogard. You think this is the same? Okay. I'm just like really nervous to skip anything now. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You smile. What? Oh, of course. Don't worry. Just another day saving the whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. He wasn't. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me, but there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vogard, you look much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Oh, that's right. I will talk to the family before her. I will save Issa for last, and if Bonnie interrupts me, I'm gonna scream. And just so you know, everyone thinks that Change God blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? It's just rumors. People started saying it. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing for them to think. Thought we all knew the Change God is a pretty lazy deity. I love that that's just how everyone feels about their god. Like, my god. I'm giggling. Help, I love these emotes. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy them. But it's true. That's just so funny. Everyone's like, motherfucker's lazy. He doesn't really do much. They don't really do... They don't really do much. I think it's like, Change God, I don't think they've said anything about. Just Change God. Should actually talk to her before everyone else. It's a small thing, but if you keep doing it for a few loops, it reveals a little. You should talk to her before everyone else. But doesn't that automatically send me back through the loop? I don't want to miss anything, especially with this end. Hi. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? You can talk... If you talk to her, does she then tell you to talk to everyone? Okay. Okay, damn. You acted in the way you thought was right. I knew it was right to bless you. Why me? It was just a logical thing to fucking do, so don't worry. That's it. But you did it. So much to this game, there really is. Okay, yeah, damn, I missed that the first time we won then, so I'm gonna talk to the housemaid first. Alright, it does not seem like any of this is different. Is this a solo dev game? That right there is insane to me, that so many games by solo devs are better than most games by AAA fucking studios. My god. Indie is king. Indie games are fucking king. Like, right now, Mortal Shell 2 is blowing the fuck up as, like, one of the best Souls-like people have played in a very long time. The team behind it, their first game was Mortal Shell 1, which I love. I love the first game. I know I'm in a minority for that. I enjoyed it a lot. I love the world. I love what they were doing. And I was excited to see them play, like, do more. And now, their second game ever is one of the best Souls-likes that's ever been made. And then, you also have, of course, the massive game of, I think it was last year, Expedition 33. Which I do need to play still. Along with Mortal Shell. I need to play both those games. But it's like... And then you've got, of course, Team Cherry, Hollow Knight, and Silksong. You have so many amazing indie games that beat out AAA every fucking time. And it's so sad because it shows you how just no one in these big corporations has ideas about anything new. Also, Mistfall Hunters. Indie game. And I think it's literally the team's first game ever, and it's been my favorite extraction game that has come out. I love that game. So it's just like, what are we doing? And they're not charging $80 for their game. They're charging like, what, 20? 30? Mortal Shell 2 is $50. So it's like, god damn it. Not quite solo dev, using external. I think they were burning, but she wrote the whole story and script and did all the art. Nice. Used by, oh, speaking of which, after is working on a new game, also highly memory-based, called Truth Scraper. I've heard nothing but good about it so far. Not sure if I'd be interested, but I'm putting it out there. I think I've looked at all the other games this dev has done. Haven't they done like a lot more like visual novel style games? Those are not yet my thing. Like full-on visual novels are not yet my cup of tea. But I have looked at like all their games. If they do one that's more like this, I'll play it. Visual novels, still not entirely my thing. Did mostly the demo. I'm still working on it. We will be playing. I do want to play the demo after we beat this before we go play off. By the way, like I think I've said it before, but I do plan to play Start Again after we're done. It should only take one stream. It's like 3 to 4 hours. It's pretty short, but I will be playing it. Because I need more of this game. I think I'm about halfway through it. We will be doing Start Again. No. Euphrasia. I still think it's Euphrasia. But I know that is more of an English pronunciation, not French. Thank you. Boost Mirabelle's nose. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude in the entire country of Vogards. Aw. There's a prologue in this game too. Fuck. You smile. Soon you'll be able to go back to your normal lives. No, the fuck I won't! Fine, you'll be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormant can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feelings of a job well done. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaid, didn't you? Huh. There is a prologue in this game too. After the loops are done, you can speak to Loop one last time. Oh, that's wild. I mean, that's something I would have hoped I could do. I would hope you'd be able to, like, say goodbye. But, like, I'm assuming, like, I don't consider that much of a spoiler. Because I feel like the end of this game is going to be the looping is finally over. You figure out what's going on, and then talk to Loop. Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? It kind of is. I assume that was just the natural progression of the game. Does she know why? It's a spoiler because it's missable. Really? You can choose to... Oh, that's valid. I definitely will. In Undertale, when I beat the game, I went back through every part of the game and talked to everyone before I left in the true ending. So I'm just that kind of bitch who will talk to everybody. If you talk to her, we'll time loop back again. I am afraid to go up and talk to her before talking to everybody else. But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family. Aww. You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't too much. It changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything. And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaid again, maybe don't... Maybe something will change too. Okay. You should talk to everyone. All right. Can I please get a guarantee that if I talk to her, it's not gonna fucking reset this shit? Can I please get a confirmation that's not gonna reset the moment I talk to her? I will cry. It won't? Okay. Okay. She won't let you properly talk. As have you noticed that all their overworld sprites here are the same as their sprites in town? Yeah, I did notice that. I think I commented on Bonnie leaning over the railing last time. Oh, traveling one. Sifrin, was it? I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of Vogard's saviors after all. Okay. I love... Okay, I really love what I'm seeing from the community around this game. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Like, everyone talking in code and trying not to spoil a game. Do you have any idea how refreshing that is to see? Because when I was playing Undertale, and when I was playing Grounded, when I was playing so many different fucking games, when I replayed Dark Souls as someone who's played through that game hundreds of times, everyone came in and was just like, oh, you should do this. Why aren't you doing this? You should really do this. And everyone wants to spoil everything in backseat. You guys have been... you guys have just been so kind, trying your hardest to not, like, push me in a lot of directions or spoil anything. And it's so rare to see. I had the same thing when playing Omori. Like, everyone wanted me to just experience the game. It's cute. She stops doing what she's doing. She just smiles. Aww. She's just happy. Hi, Ciaran. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I think we try our best. I generally apologize also if I ever do accidentally spill anything. Experiencing yourself is really the only right way to go about it. Yeah, it's kind of wild to see. Yeah, and a lot of people like didn't really push me in the right way of Slay the Princess. They just said there's a preferred answer that they care about, but they want to see what I pick. And I think that's great. Like, letting people have the freedom. Like, a lot of time when watching someone play a game, you want to see them pick the options you like. But it's better... It goes back to not trying to make people do the things that you want to do. Or letting people just choose their own path and, like, being themselves and being happy with their decisions. Well, like, truce on not mentioning further than where we currently are possible right now. I get it, not, but I feel like it makes stuff easier. You guys have been talking in code. I haven't been able to understand fuck all, so you're all good. I want you to see all the little details, just give you a context nudge every once in a while. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. I appreciate the little, like, hey, that thing over, maybe there. But everyone's just been so kind during this playthrough, and I know we still have probably a ways to go. So, we'll see. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Ciaran, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. If I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I mean, that's literally what it is. Change in its entirety is your belief. Feeling restricted by change is not change. I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Ciaran. So, whenever you're done traveling or would like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dorman. Just to say hi. But you don't have to. It's just an idea. I'd like that. I'd like that, Mirabelle. Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Ciaran. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Don't forget, okay? Aw, okay. Bonnie! I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking. Ah, when you first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired by then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, Thanks, stupid! Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. Aww. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come to Babouche one day. So you can meet my sister, so I can say, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Aww. They all have such cute sprites, both overworld and text boxes. Agreed, the sprites have been amazing. Like, the little dialogue boxes have been so good. You have some context, like nudges on your list for specific long-term quests. Okay. Again, I appreciate you guys. Water! I'll drink some water. I appreciate you guys a lot. I think that's the other thing about streaming a game that's so fun. Is going on the journey together. It's just so nice. Yeah, I'll come by. Hey, I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Ha. Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Issa will probably go back to Chauvin. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Ciaran? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh? Why not? You look away. No. Sorry. This isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. Keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kaboo soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kaboo, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Ciaran. You nod. Let's at least eat together tonight, Odile smiles at you gently. Aw, it's not gonna happen. Hey, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Okay, Issa. Talkie talk time, big man. Sif, we did it. You keep on saying, you do. Everyone keeps trying to correct that one word, but I will continue to say it. I like how Kaboo sounds, so I will keep pronouncing it that way. It's just fun, Kaboo. Sounds kind of cute, honestly. I don't know, it sounds cute to me. Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh! Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is... Issa stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Ciaran. I've been robbed! I've been robbed. Rude! Oh. Somehow, you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But, I'm glad we're friends too, Issa. Oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Issa's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. Issa smiles at you bashfully. Okay. That's the sun. Outside. Okay. I thought it was gonna... Okay. 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 The head housemaid. Last time she said the loop was broken and you looped back for no reason you can't tell. But now that you're here with your family, it has to change, doesn't it? Time might not loop again because you're loved. You should talk to her quickly before the loop restarts on its own again. This fucking hurts. Because if it does loop again, you're just going to be in pain, and it's going to. Hello. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Wait, isn't she saying the same thing as last time? I'd like you to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Ciaran, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh, stars, no. She's saying the exact same thing she did last time. Oh, no. Go back and travel soon, but I do hope. No, it should have been different, shouldn't it? You said something different this time. You're with your family and they love you this time. So then, why is she repeating the exact same thing? But no matter what, know that Dorman will always be open to you. Oh, no. Please come back. Any time. Oh no. You breathe. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now? You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try and breathe. Oh. Ciaran, it's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Huh? Ciaran? Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. What? Ciaran, what was it? Is everything okay? Head housemaid, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Friend? You can't move. You're frozen. Ciaran, what's... wait! What? Is something happening? The air around us, it feels like... my head hurts. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. What? Ciaran! They're all running, reaching towards you. Friend, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move! Ciaran! Just move. I just hope that one day you can catch Isu's hand. Ciaran, what? You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive, and then... Fuck you. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out. Reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle's back to feeling awful and out of place. Issa won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh my god. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Sifrin. Power of friendship didn't work, it's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You got a memory of family. You'll always remember this. Memory of family doubles everyone's XP gained in battle except for yours. That's good. As for the head housemaiden, she didn't say anything different. It was the exact same, even though everything about her was different. Why is she repeating the same thing over and over? It was almost like you weren't there. The king spoke of something called timecraft. Might be time to find out more. Should ask the dormant librarian, see if they know something. Okay. We don't get woken up by Mira. Okay. Fuck. That was not okay. I guess that's the end of that run. We'll talk to Loop and talk to the librarian and try to get and get things fixed tomorrow, right? And cry more. 'Cause crying is what I do every day. Alright, let's send the beautiful people over on YouTube out with a nice little outro. Oh, fuck. As always, everyone, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever each and every one of you wonderful individuals are. I will see all of you next time.